So I'm usually not a person that tans at all. Like, I'm okay with my pasty, pale, fair skin, whatever you want to call it. I've tried to tan with the sun and it's a big no-no. Like, no, I will literally look like a lobster. So it's not happening. I just don't tan. I don't tan. Once in a while, I like to try to self-tan. And I went to Sephora and they recommended this Isle of Paradise, and this is a self-tanning water. This is like a new brand. Usually the little times that I have tanned, I've used a mousse with a color guard, and I know a lot of people prefer the color guard. It's easier because you see where you're applying, so it's usually dark. You won't miss a spot where you won't have any like patches and stuff. To Sephora, I was really looking for the Saint Tropez. There's one that just came out and I saw a review on YouTube. It was the Saint Tropez, I think, a gradual tan, a watermelon. The girl's like, yeah, we have tanning, but this is what we have. And I said, this is all you have? And I know online they have more. She's like, yeah, in the store, this is all we have. I asked her, like, which one should I get? She definitely sold me on it. And I had seen reviews before on YouTube, but like I said, tanning is not like the first thing on my mind, so I just saw the review and whatever. Did have this tanning water. They had it in a mousse, and they also had some drops that you could mix it like with your moisturizer. So I was like, okay, I don't know which one to pick. Like, this is all new to me. Called somebody else that worked there because I was gonna get, I think, the peach one. Is it a peach one? It looks like a rose color, pink, and that one's like the lightest one. This is the medium one. It has correcting actives to even skin tone as well. They have the purple one, which would be the dark. So this one is Hello Golden Glow. Got this one after a gentleman that worked at Sephora. He said this one would be okay for me. I was looking for a mitt. You could also apply this with your hands, just rub it in. But for me, that is a no. I was looking for a mitt. They told me they didn't have any. And then when I was in the register, I said, can you order one for me? Because I know they have online. And there was another girl at Sephora there, and she said, no, let me check downstairs. And I was like, oh my god, so happy. And she actually came, and they had one from Isle of Paradise. I thought it was going to be a different brand, but no. And this is what the mitt looks like. It was $6.50 and this was $28, and you do get 6.76 ounces, so not bad whatsoever. Looks pretty small, but I have tanned twice already, and this is how much I have used. I would describe myself as a petite person, 5 feet, but yeah, this is how much I have used with 2 full applications, body applications. What I really like about this product is that it is cruelty-free, it's organic, 100% vegan, shelf life of 12 months. Heard a lot of complaints that they don't like it because there's no color guard, but that's why they have the mousse. You have a lot of options when it comes to this brand. They really have like whatever however your application preferences, they will have it for you. Came home, just started from below up. I started like that, and I'm not a pro whatsoever. I had no one to help me, so I was like, whatever, if my back doesn't look properly, whatever. Did it in circular motions all around. I do suggest to like really saturate your skin, like really spray a nice amount that you know it's completely wet. It does suggest you exfoliate for tanning, moisturize dry areas such as hands, feet, knees, ankles, elbows prior to application. Not moisturize, but I did exfoliate the day before. And it tells you mist until skin is totally saturated, and that is the best way. Don't just spray a little, like spray a lot. Work it in like circular motions, like up and down. I've seen so many reviews, like bad reviews, people that swear this is the best. When I came home, I went at Sephora and literally all of them are sold out. So I'm so glad I decided to get this in the store. They're all sold out at Sephora. I didn't check the Isle of Paradise website, but at Sephora they're all out. I also like the fact that I can spray it on my face, and I know the complaints of like it not having a color guard, but if you really like work this good and you follow the instructions, I mean, everybody's gonna have a different experience, but I was not streaky whatsoever. I didn't have patches. If you look, like the only thing like my elbow, and that's because I didn't follow instructions, like moisturize, you know, and these things like cling to you in those areas that are dry. My legs aren't patchy whatsoever. My arms, if you look like around my chest, I really don't have patches in my neck. I put it all around. And twice, I actually tanned yesterday and I still thought I looked pretty light, so I tanned again today. I didn't leave it the full 6 hours. It recommends that you leave it for 4 to 6 hours, but you also have to be careful. They tell you do not get wet in that time period, and if you do, if you're washing dishes or if you forget or if you spray something on yourself, then I mean, probably not gonna have the best results. Like, you're probably gonna be patchy, you're probably gonna have some spots. Only thing that I would recommend that they don't say, put some gloves first and then put this mitt on top, because this does transfer, and that's why I had my Dorito hands. Yes, I had Dorito hands. Another reason why I don't like to tan, because I don't want those hands. And if this is just some swatches, because I just did a makeup video, but if you see, my hands don't look that bad. I fixed them today. I got rid of my Dorito hands, and it was like by mistake. I was just taking a shower and I was just like, what can I do? Like, this is gonna give me away right away. I look weird. You're not supposed to exfoliate after you do this. You're not supposed to scrub or anything after you tan. Just looked over. I saw that I had this product. It's a body scrub, and I said, you know what? Let me try it. Of course, it's not gonna work because, you know, but let me try anyway. I swear to you, I will show you the picture of how my hands were. I scrubbed this body scrub 3 times. Once I did it the first time, I'm like, did it really just take some out? No way, are you kidding me? Like, because that was my only problem. Like, besides my hands, everything looked good. The thing now is that I have to see a foundation that's actually gonna match. I don't think this is water. This is not gonna do anything. This is with 2 applications, so if you just want to go like straight up darker and not waste time, like, then I would say go for the darkest. If you're not afraid, go for the darkest. Not the darkest, this is the medium, and I got this color, which a lot of people think is absolutely nothing, but for me it is. First time I did leave it the 6 hours. Today I left it like 3 hours, and I really didn't do my hands today. So this is what I use. Isle of Paradise does sell something, like if you make a mistake or you need to scrub off the tan, if you're done with your tan, you want to take it off, they do sell something. Didn't have it with me, and I don't know how well that works. So this is what I use, and this actually has volcanic ash, detoxifying white clay, and clarifying activated charcoal. I just happen to have this in my bathroom. I use this from Bath and Body Works. It comes out black. This comes out this color, and it does have like some exfoliators. I just started scrubbing like this, and with my hands I just was going like this and scrubbing, and I swear, like, look at the difference right now. Like, I'm okay to go out like this. You could still see that it's darker than my face. Even in my body is still darker, but nothing like how I had them. So whatever ingredients is here, it definitely worked, and I'm so happy because I felt horrible. They were really, really orange. Leave your hands for last and moisturize. One other thing I do want to mention before I forget, it does claim to have no scent, and in the beginning when you spray it, yes, it's fine, but the truth is, you will get that self-tanner scent. Also, when you put this tanning water, like, don't put anything tight, not to sweat, because all those things could, like, mess up the tan. So, like, if you already have used the self-tanner, you use it on top, this one on top of already being self-tan, I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, can you really judge this properly if you already have something on top? I'm sure there's things much stronger than this. The mousse maybe is stronger. The mousse has the color guard. I recommend at Sephora that I buy the drops just to maintain the tan, like when I moisturize every day, to put some drops my moisturizer, and that would maintain my tan longer. I know it's not gonna work for everybody, but it worked for me, so I wanted to let you know. I think I would like to try the drops just to like maintain the tan. I have heard that for the drops you should go for like the darkest one. That's just what I've heard, so you can like really get some color. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.